All right, welcome to the deep dive. Ready to get energized? Today we're going to tackle pre-workout supplements.
Oh, yeah. Those colorful tubs can be a bit much.
Totally. We're breaking down an article from the Inside Exclusive. It's called Top 9 Pre-Workout Supplements for Maximum Energy and Focus. If you've ever felt lost in that supplement aisle, you are so not alone.
It can be overwhelming. That's why we're diving into it. Help cut through the noise and find what matters.
Exactly. And for our listeners, you can find the full list of all 9 products in the episode description. Now, back to the basics. What even is a pre-workout supplement?
Think of it as a blend of ingredients,
Okay.
designed to give you a boost before you hit the gym.
So more energy.
More energy for sure. Sharper focus, too, that extra push to power through your workout.
So it's not just about, like, caffeine overload.
Definitely not. It's about optimizing your performance, delay muscle fatigue, improve blood flow, even that mental focus, all lead to better results from your training.
Makes sense. Okay, let's get into the Inside Exclusive's top picks, starting with number 9.
All right, hit me with it.
It's Red Cow 1 Total War pre-workout powder, blue lemonade flavor, has beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and a whopping 320 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
Whoa, that's a lot of caffeine, like 4 cups of coffee.
Wow.
But beta-alanine, that's an interesting ingredient. It helps buffer the lactic acid buildup in your muscles. That's what causes that burn when you're pushing hard.
So you can work out longer and harder.
You got it.
I like it. Now, what about citrulline malate?
That's a precursor to nitric oxide.
Okay.
And nitric oxide, well, it dilates your blood vessels. More blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, which improves your performance and gives you those muscle pumps.
Muscle pumps, love those. The article also says Red Cow 1 Total War is keto-friendly. It's $24.99 for 30 servings and has a 4-star rating on Amazon based on over 25,000 reviews.
Wow, that's a lot of reviews. People must be loving this stuff.
Okay, on to number 8. C4 Ripped Sport Pre-Workout Powder. Arctic Snow Cone flavor, marketed for weight loss. It's NSF certified for sport, sugar-free, and has 135 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
That NSF certified for sport designation is a good one to watch for, especially if you're a competitive athlete.
Okay, why is that?
Means it's been tested rigorously for banned substances, meets the highest quality and safety standards.
Good to know. C4 Rip Sport is priced at $17.75 for 30 servings and has a 4.4-star rating on Amazon from over 25,000 reviews. Seems like weight management is a popular focus, even with pre-workouts.
For sure.
And don't forget, listeners, you can always find a full list of the products we're talking about in the episode description.
Absolutely. Makes it easy to follow along. Now, number 7, we've got Celicor C4 Sport Pre-Workout Powder. This one's Hawaiian Punch flavor. Also, NSF certified for sport, contains 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving
Okay.
and includes creatine, beta-alanine, and electrolytes for hydration.
Okay, we've heard about the beta-alanine, but what about creatine? What's it doing in a pre-workout?
Creatine's a naturally occurring compound that helps your muscles replenish ATP. That's their primary energy source during intense activity.
Got it.
Increasing your creatine levels helps you lift heavier and do more reps. Plus, those electrolytes keep you hydrated throughout your workout.
This one's a bit pricier, $54.77 for 20 servings, but it has a 4.2-star rating from over 130 reviews on Amazon. Up next, number 6. RSP Nutrition Emanolein Pre-Workout Powder in pink lemonade flavor.
Ooh, I like that one.
Me too. It caught my eye because it's got vegan, BCAA, amino acids, and natural caffeine.
Nice. Having that vegan-friendly option is great for anyone on a plant-based diet.
Definitely. And using natural caffeine sources is a trend we're seeing more and more of.
It is.
Is there a difference between that and the synthetic stuff?
Well, some people find that natural caffeine, like from green tea or guarana, it's a smoother energy boost. No jitters or crash that you can get from synthetic caffeine.
Interesting. This one's priced at $32.30 for 30 servings and has a 4.3-star rating from over 32,000 reviews on Amazon. Ready to tackle the top 5.
Absolutely. Bring it on. The deeper we go, the more interesting it gets. And remember, you can always check out the full list of products in the episode description.
Exactly.
Okay, number 5 on the list, we've got GAT Sport NitroFlex Ultra Pre-Workout Supplement.
Okay.
Blue raspberry flavor. It's got L-citrulline, beta-alanine, and caffeine. We're seeing this combo quite a bit.
We are seeing some repeat ingredients. Makes me think there's a reason those are so popular in pre-workouts. What's so special about beta-alanine and caffeine together?
It's all about synergy. Beta-alanine delays fatigue, buffering that lactic acid. Caffeine, well, it's a stimulant, increases your alertness and energy.
Got it.
So you've got one ingredient helping you push harder for longer, and another keeping you mentally and physically ready for action.
A 1-2 punch for a better workout. What should our listeners know about this one, GadaSport NitroFlex Ultra, before they try it?
It's got a 3.8-star rating on Amazon based on 57 reviews. Some people mention jitters if you take too much.
Okay.
Probably best for those with a higher caffeine tolerance who've used pre-workouts before.
Good point. Always a good idea to start with a smaller dose when trying a new pre-workout, especially one with higher caffeine.
Definitely.
Okay, moving on to number 4, Bloom Nutrition High Energy Pre-Workout Powder. Sour gummy flavor, sugar-free and keto-friendly. That's got to be a plus for a lot of people.
Big plus. And it includes some ingredients we haven't talked about yet. Ginseng and L-tyrosine, along with our friend beta-alanine.
Okay, break those down for me. What do ginseng and L-tyrosine bring to the table?
Ginseng is an adaptogen, helps your body manage stress better.
Okay.
So it can really improve mental clarity and focus, which is so helpful during a workout. And L-tyrosine, that's an amino acid involved in producing dopamine and norepinephrine. Those are neurotransmitters that boost motivation and alertness.
So Bloom Nutrition High Energy, it's like a brain booster on
Right.
top of the physical benefits.
That's a great way to put it. Enhance both your mental and physical performance. It's got a 4.3-star rating based on 747 reviews on Amazon. Some users did mention that the flavor is pretty sweet. Might not be the best for those sensitive to caffeine.
Good to know. And just another reminder to our listeners, all the products we're talking about today, the links are in the episode description.
Don't forget to check those out.
Okay, number 3, Optimum Nutrition Amino Energy Pre-Workout Powder. Watermelon flavor.
Ooh, this is a popular one. 4.6-star rating from over 51,000 reviews on Amazon.
Wow.
It's got a blend of BCAAs, essential amino acids, and naturally sourced caffeine from green tea and green coffee extract.
We were talking about how some people prefer that natural caffeine.
Yeah.
Is there any science behind that, the smoother energy boost?
More research is needed, but some studies show that caffeine plus L-theanine, an amino acid in green tea, can promote this calm focus.
Interesting.
Might explain why some find it less jittery.
Makes sense. And it's keto-friendly, so pretty versatile. All right, down to the top 2. Number 2 is Celicor C4 Sport Pre-Workout Powder.
Back again.
Yeah, this time it's blue raspberry flavor. Why the second appearance on the list?
Well, this particular C4 Sport formula has a 4.5-star rating from over 37,000 reviews on Amazon. Delivers a solid 135 milligrams of caffeine plus creatine and beta-alanine. And it's NSF certified for sport, don't forget.
A classic for a reason. All right, the moment of truth. What's the number 1 pre-workout supplement according to the Inside Exclusive?
Drumroll, please. It's Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Pre-Workout.
Okay.
Blueberry lemonade flavor, lives up to the name. 4.4-star rating from over 44,000 reviews on Amazon.
Wow, that's impressive. What makes this one the gold standard?
It's got it all, really. Creatine for strength, beta-alanine to fight that fatigue, caffeine for energy. It's keto-friendly, designed for smooth energy without the jitters.
A well-rounded formula, it sounds like. Price at $26.99 for 30 servings. Seems reasonable for a top-rated product.
Definitely a good value.
So we've gone through the whole list from the Inside Exclusive. Now, how does someone take all this info and actually choose the right pre-workout?
That's the real question, isn't it? Not always an easy answer.
Right. What works for one person might not for another. Is there a way to narrow down the choices?
There is, and that's what we'll cover in the last part of our deep dive today.
Okay, so we've gone through the Inside Exclusive's top 9 pre-workout supplements, but now's the tough part. How do you pick the right one? And remember, you can find the full list with links in the episode description.
Right. It's not one size fits all. Gotta find the right one for your needs and goals.
So where do we even start?
Start by thinking about your fitness goals. Building muscle, increasing endurance, weight loss, or just need a boost for better workouts.
Okay. Makes sense. Different goals might mean different ingredients.
Exactly. For example, want more muscle growth. Look for higher creatine. Endurance your thing. Find a good electrolyte blend for hydration.
Makes sense. What about if you're going for weight loss?
Some are formulated for that, boosting metabolism or fat burning. But remember, pre-workout's just one part. Diet and exercise are still key for weight loss goals.
Right, of course. We saw some keto-friendly and vegan options on the list, so dietary needs are important too, right?
Definitely. Got to check that ingredient list. Make sure it works with your diet. Vegan, look for plant-based protein, no whey or casein. Keto, Keep it low carb, low sugar.
And we can't forget about caffeine. We saw a pretty big range in these products.
That's huge. Caffeine tolerance and sensitivity, it's different for everyone. If you're sensitive, start low, see how you feel, and increase gradually. And don't take it too close to bedtime.
Good point. Could mess with your sleep. Budget matters too, right? Some are under $20, some over $50.
For sure. Don't just assume expensive is better. Look at price per serving. What fits your budget? Sometimes the best rated ones are surprisingly affordable.
That's true. It's about finding the best value for your money. And hey, you can always check the episode description for the full product list, prices, and links.
Right there for you. We've thrown a lot of info your way, but the best pre-workout is the one that helps you reach your goals, fits your needs and preferences.
Great point. So what's the one thing you want our listeners to take away from all this?
Do your research. Don't just grab the first one you see. Think about your goals, your diet, your caffeine tolerance, and your budget. Read those reviews, compare the ingredients, and choose one you feel good about.
That's great advice. Make those informed choices. Support your fitness journey. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into pre-workout supplements. Hope you found it helpful.
We hope it helps you choose your next pre-workout.
Absolutely. And until next time, happy lifting.